Life always looks a bit abstract when old folks try to stare at it using a young boy's glasses. So I really never saw the big deal when I had to skip a few of my boring classes. I figured if I could rescue myself from hours of pure torture, I could substitute the wasted high-level education with high-level dose of narcotics and probably get myself wasted. But instead, the chicks and booze, parties and dorm rooms littered with panties never lifted my grades up, but a shipwreck hangover which almost always knocked my senses out. Of course, I was supposed to be the walking treasure bill and future asset to my family. Dad always saw a suit and tie through my jeans and sneakers. Mom saw a righteous believer who was just about to meet Jesus. Hallelujah. But I saw a desperate student who was just about to skip lectures and would do anything to get his hands on some lighted coke and dirty syringes. A fake image of God's original, hammered into three persons. A wayward addict stroke shapeshifter. I could pass for a werewolf if I were a Hollywood character, cause I had to keep multiple appearances till I lost the dignity in my own identity. See, I had to skillfully juggle the scale between sane and insanity. Then, everything came crumbling down. Life teacup eventually got full. My grades kept dwindling, my life kept draining till the point that I could literally stare my future drowning soaking wet in alcohol bottles. My geography and psychology vaporized the same time I lighted smoke smoked out. So all I saw was a bunch of feelings when it was actually a multiple choice question. I was never able to find X because X was never part of the equation in the first place. The level of drug-induced fantasy made me see things in real places. All I wanted was to be independent, to be my own man.
So young man, how do you think you are going? So what kind of man do you see yourself in the future? Which part of you is pushing into the pit? From henceforth, I don't want to see your feet outside the gate again, okay? Until further notice.
For the third time this week, I have been busted. So busted.
Hey, skunk. What's up now? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll fix it for you. Okay, later then. Skunk.
Hey, young man, you dare not. I said you dare not!
Dad, it's a very important call.
Can't you let that important call wait after breakfast?
Dad, I have to pick.
Really?
Young man, come back right here. Come back. What kind of nonsense is that?
Mom!
Come on, get seated.
Oh, Mom,
Look at him.
Gosh.
Mom and Dad are always like this. They have the same opinion on every issue.
I believe this.
Their opinion is always right.
What else? Over the Pond Betty. Appear juice in the mix. Cafe. What? You know what time it is. Straight up over the Pond Betty.
Ghana motion does.
Hey, what's up?
Hey guys!
Hey, Mom! But, Mom, I thought you... Mom.
And we heard the sermon of our lives that day. It was one of the most embarrassing days of my life.
Well, son, now the hour has come. And I know you are going to school. You definitely miss home.
You wish.
As such is life. We've all passed through it before. As you go, try and remember the sort of advice myself and your mom has always been giving you. And be a good boy. You know the consequences.
Which consequences? I will need to try that first. After all, a new routine is not bad at all.
As the Bible said, I've said thee before death and life. I know you take your studies serious, but try and be a good boy. And I know you are going to be a good boy. It's for your own future.
Says who?
And for your own good.
Do you know my interest more than I do?
So I wouldn't say don't play, because after all work and no play, as they say, make Jack a dull boy. So I'm not expecting you back home here with anything rubbish. And I'm also praying hard. Myself and your mom, we are all praying hard. We are all rallying behind you. I know you can do it. May the good Lord be with you. Grant you wisdom and understanding in all what you do. And I hope you come out with flying colors. That one I have no doubt. God be with you, son.
Here we are, ready to rock and roll.
Hey, Mommy K on campus, guy, what's up now?
This is the point where I say, lies beautiful. Mom and Dad, they are home, baby.
Well, ready now. Gaga. MC MCG Entertainment, MC Galaxy.
DJ Jimmy Jazz, what did happen now? I be never don't take life.
Yes, who is it? Please come in. Hey, James. What's up?
How far now?
What's going on?
Yeah, we normally go to the lecture hall to read over the night. And since you are near, I'd like to invite you to join us today.
Oh, okay. Please, not today, okay? Probably some other time. You can see I'm busy right now.
Yeah, I can see too. So, I will catch up with you later.
Alright, thank you.
Alright. See you later.
Yeah, bye. With these guys, he thinks I'm just like them. Man, I can't roll with this kind of guy for book one. Do you come to school just for book? Really? Hello, Dad.
Hello, Bobby. Where the hell have you been? Your mom and I are worried about you.
Dad, I went to study, preparing for my exam, so I left the phone in the room.
Didn't you see all my missed calls?
Dad, I just came back, and that's the call I'm picking now.
Then why did you answer them?
Dad, I told you I went to study, and I just came back.
So when at all will you change? I've been calling you for the past 30 minutes and still you're not yet picking my call. What's wrong with you?
Dad,
This is the reason why I'm in
Come
school.
back to bed.
Dad, okay, bye.
Bye-bye. This is a 30 minutes paper. Do away with any foreign material. If you are caught with any foreign material, you face the law. The questions are on the board. Your time starts now.
We're discussing something about urine retention. I guess you remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you give me the definition for urine retention?
Urine retention is the inability of the bladder to excrete urine, and it can be either complete or partial.
Yeah, okay. Okay, can you also give me some of the types under urine retention?
Well, with the types, we learned about acute on chronic, then chronic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So today we are going to talk about renal colic, renal calculi. And the renal calculi is simply renal stones. Yeah, stones found in the kidney, found in the renal tract, the urinary tract. Okay, so they are just hard masses that are formed inside a particular part of the urinary tract. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Okay. So that's simply what renal calculi is all about. So we are going to talk about the risk factors. And another the risk factors, we have dehydration. That is when you are not really hydrated well. You are predisposed to this condition. And then we have infections. Infections can also predispose. We have the urinary stasis, and then we have periods of immobility. That is when you lay down for a very long time. Hope you understand. Okay, so when you also when you are immobile for a very long time, you're also predisposed to this condition. And we also have infection, urinary stasis. So we are going to talk about some of the clinical manifestations. And another the clinical manifestations, we have the hematuria. And then the hematuria is simply blood in urine. And then we have pyuria. And pyuria is also pus in urine. And then we also move on to pain. So this time the pain is like from the arteria part down to the bladder. That is mostly the pain. And then we also have abdominal discomfort. And then it's obvious because it's taking part just at the abdomen. That is where the urinary we also have the we also have urine because of the obstruction. It could block it and reduce the flow of
Don't let you students again. I'm truly disappointed with your last year results. Why? Why do you keep on disappointing me? Why? Huh? Hey, young man, come here. Who are you? Bobby K!
Calm down, guys. I got this, okay? Yeah.
Who are you?
The so-called Bob Marquis on campus. It be you?
Yeah.
Hey! See me right after this class, do you get me?
Okay.
No, what did I say?
See you after your class.
Can I have your seat? Okay, as I said earlier, you guys have been disappointing me, and there are two things involved. Young man, what was your score in my last CE test?
Oh, sir, 73%, sir, and in fact, that's the highest score.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
But that was not the highest score.
Sir, but I checked, the 73% is the highest score. I checked the scripts.
100% is the highest score. First rule of life. Don't compare yourself with others. The battle is between you, and you must win. You're a very young, intelligent man, but from my experience, you won't remain that long. Intelligence has a source, and you are deviating from that source by the choices you've made. You can retrace your step before it's too late.
You are special. Tell your neighbor you are special.
You are special.
Oh, say it like you mean it. You are special.
You are special. Yes, you are special. You are special to the extent that a king,
a mighty king, died in your stead that you may become holy, that you may become perfect and righteous in his sight. Yes, he says in his word that you are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's chosen people. That is who he has made us. And you realize that any prince at all will not go to the market site and then beg for something. No, because he knows that when he goes to his father's house, he's going to get whatever that he needs. That is who God has made us. He has made us royal. We just need to walk in that mindset that we are a royal priesthood, that we are a holy nation, and that is who God wants us to be. Yes, and then we shouldn't just belittle ourselves and then stand in for mediocrity. We are better than that. Oh, tell your neighbor that you are better than that.
you are better than that.
Tell your neighbor that upgrade your status.
Upgrade your status.
Oh, upgrade your status. Yeah, we need to upgrade our status. We shouldn't be liars, we shouldn't be drunkards. We are better than that. We are better than all those things. We just need to stand in the standard of God, and that is in perfection, that is in right living, his glory, so that his glory may be known in everything that we do. That is who Christ wants us to be.
For now make you rotate, for now make you rotate. See, girl, stand just. I'm new in town. I like where you rotate, baby rotate. For now make you see I'm new in town. Because of the girl I relocate, make you relocate. Now you are the look. I'm new in town. Because of the girl I relocate, baby rotate. I'm new in town. Because of the girl I relocate, baby rotate. Now you are the locate, they rotate. Why you rotate? Girl, I don't like when you rotate. See, I just the front weight. Everything me and in the weight. Already me a corporate. I get your money like the Bill Gates. Bitch, your father I go for straight. And if you no clear, we go debate. For your informate, come make I give you the update. I did it on the girls we educate. No illiterate, really frustrate. Come baby girl, make we relate. Anything where you want, I orchestrate. Blue body, red body. Anywhere where you want go, we go migrate. Whether you like it or not, hear the belly, you be shaking your butt. Dance if you know one dance, come out. Dance if you know one dance, come out. I believe if you like it or not, when you hear the belly, you be shaking your butt. Dance if you know one dance, come out. Why you come there, they block my dumb out, come out. Hot desire, that is why.
Sir, please. I can't afford to fail this course. And you know it's a prerequisite to other courses. Sir. And I'll do all that it takes, sir. Just do something about my grades, please.
Take the money. Bring me the honey! Where do you think you're going? Out! Leave my office! Out! Out! I said leave my office! Out! What kind of word is this? Oh God! Living a dirty life. My goodness.
How's your semester going for you? Oh, really like how?
If I tell you, you won't understand. As for you people, you have to study and pass, but as for me, I have my own.
But if you don't study, how do you expect to make it?
Oh, please, me learning is too boring for me.
You have to learn in order to pass your exams.
Like I said, I have my own way. You won't understand.
Linda, was that look meant for you?
Don't mind that one. She can do that like I care.
Why? Have you wronged her?
No, just that she saw me in Bobby's room the last time and that was it. She left. Who cares?
You and Bobby?
Please, Holy Mary. It's okay. Change your topic.
He's not good for you.
Oh, pesado. Change your topic. What?
Linda!
What?
Linda! Linda!
Yeah, how are you? Please, there's something that I've realized I just want to talk to you about.
Okay.
I can see that you're a very brilliant student, and I believe God has also blessed you with a very bright future.
Okay.
And that's something that you are privileged to have, and then other people have not been privileged to also have. But if you don't take and you allow the devil to just take that away from you, I believe it's going to mess up your life. And also with the kind of company that you keep, I think they are not the best of them. I just want to advise you that you should just stick to God, make God your friend, and then stick to your academics. And I believe that when you do that, God is going to take you to an extent that you've never even expected.
Okay, is that all? Yeah, you see, you don't have any business with my life. Okay? You do what you do, let me do what I do, and we'll see who make it to the top at the end.
Hey, I hope you enjoy the party.
Oh yeah. I really enjoyed myself. You did well, man.
Well, you did equally good on the semester's paper. What's the deal for today's exam?
Oh, 3 days. 3 days duty.
I'm in. Just make sure I copy everything before you submit your paper.
Of course, you can trust Bobby for that, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Juanita, come here.
Hey, what's your problem?
Have I not warned you to stay away from Bobby?
Who?
Do you want to die?
Really? Bobby is a big man. He can make choice for
Hey, look at
himself.
what she's telling you. Bobby is a big man, so what?
So leave him alone. He's mine. Oh, get away.
Do you want me to kill you?
I don't have anything.
You wait for me and you see what
I
I'm
should
doing. Baby, for you and shower me.
Hey, my head.
Then you today.
I'll kill you today. I will kill you today.
You see what I'll do?
I will kill somebody. Come on, hey. I will kill you.
You have 15 minutes left. Come on, get up. Get up! How is you? Go out! You can't leave the Panama office. Go out! Get up. Young man, get up. Get up!
See Esther.
Who is that one? Tell
Esther.
me.
Esther is the overall best student though. I heard that she and Bobby, they did a bet cry. And now she has 200 CDs more. Because that Bobby, I'm sure he has carryover extra year. He is now in our set though. That Bobby. The way I don't like him. I'm happy cry that. I am very happy that he has repeated.
Hey, my sister, you shouldn't be happy.
I believe that thing, Joe. See Linda, that Bobby's girlfriend. You know her?
I don't know her.
You don't used to know anybody crying on this campus. What kind of person are you?
Tell me.
You don't know anybody.
Tell me.
Linda and Bobby now, they are together. Where are you crying? Are you in this campus? See Linda is crying.
Who is that one?
It's Linda now. Linda is crying. She has failed. Me, I'm not surprised. She, Bobby, both of them, the same couples, bird of the same feather, fly together. Me, I'm happy that Esther has won that 200 CDs bet.
Hey,
in fact, if it was $500, me, I'll be happy. I will give it to Esther. Esther deserves it.
Just me more.
She deserves the cry. The girl can read for Africa every time on campus is reading. The girl, you need to see her pray. Kaba. That's if the girl wants to die. All the veins in her body will just be standing. Even the girl can pray. Sometimes when she's leading church service, me, I'm like, I'm dead. Because Esther, she can pray. She's a very good girl.
I'm almost there. No. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. I will do it immediately. Don't worry, sir. Okay. Yeah, I think I gave it to Mr. Esho. Yeah, to be given to you. Okay, then I will inquire of it from you. Where? Okay. Say, can you hold on? Hey, Maki. Hey. What's wrong with you?
What have I done?
From grade A to grade F. You are part of the bottom 7 in my course. What's the problem? Why? See me in my office immediately. Hello, sir. Yeah. Okay, yeah, thank you. I was talking to one of... The first time I saw you, I saw greatness in you. Our reputation is to help bring dreams into reality, develop next generation of innovators. But people like you wouldn't let us. And what is it that I hear? That you are facing the Senate over examination malpractice, alcoholism, abortion, and I hear even girls are fighting over you.
Sir, I don't know anything about this. In fact, it sounds so uncanny.
Uncanny? Now that the Senate has made conclusion for your expulsion letter, by the time you start dancing to your mini behavior, you understand the word uncanny. But I warned you several times. I warned you. Don't bat me. Come on, out of my office. Leave at this moment. Out. Go. Out. So, what will I tell our parents? What will I tell my daddy? Bobby, Bobby, cool down, Bobby. Cool down. Take it easy. Take it easy. We're all in this together. If you go down, we all go down. Alright? So cool down. I've got some stuff for you, alright? I've got some stuff. Have this. This will cool you down, okay? I've got to go see the boys about this. Take it easy, Bobby, alright?
I think I have to consider mom and dad's advice. No, I must stick to the advice. Besides, it's for my best. I must make a better choice this time. Independence is not freedom from good deeds, but freedom from self-inflicted slavery.
Hey, Bobby, get on campus!
No, that can't work.
Hey, hello. My name is Sam Idowu.
the producer of Independence Day movie, and at the same time I acted as Bobby in the film. It's all about a young man of 20 years old who has been in the care of the parents since childbirth, but trying to get freedom for himself, and then along the line he misses the way.
So he got involved in a whole lot of social vices and immorality, and I think that didn't go well for Bobby. So to me, it's a nice lesson that young people can learn from.
Just watch out for the story. Oh, this is my first production, and it really entails a lot. You producing and you acting at the same time. You see, you have to get the locations ready, you have to make sure your cast are ready. So I was multitasking. It's a lot. You see, at times I'll be on set and director will say, "Oh, Sam, please, the next scene, this thing, have you gotten it? We need the wallpaper. I've been telling you this wallpaper thing. I hope it is ready." Okay, then I'll be making call to get the wallpaper, and then they will say the current scene we are about to shoot. Then the director will see the phone. Hey, Uncle Sam, Bob, drop that phone, get on set. Boy, I'm trying to call for the wallpaper you asked for. Get on set, we have to. You see, it's a whole lot on me while I was doing it. You see, there was pressure. Some people even said that I'm frustrated.
My name is Amakwasha Ochri, and I played the role of Asanita.
I'm Wachansa Michael. I played the role of Electra. That's Electra TK.
Anita in the movie was the kind of girl who didn't want to study but tried to just come out with flying colors by just having a way out, and she tried by seducing the lecturer or just to pay the lecturer to have a way out, but it couldn't work out, so she tried sleeping with Bobby just to copy him in the examination hall, and then that failed her too.
My most challenging scene is when I was in the office and Emilia came. Anita came and she was like, "Hey, you are shouting, Mama." But I had to also shout like a command form of thing just to ask her out of my office, and I felt bad within me, like shouting at a lady. I'm not fond of that, but I had to do it because of this.
No, the seducing part, how do you feel about it?
The seducing part. I have to say within me, Jesus. Because I was like, hey, people see this, they will say, "Praise no power." I'm not spiritual, but it's normal.
Challenging role for me was the time I have to go and then seduce and write the lecture. Can you imagine? It was, in fact, it's something I'll never do. It's the last thing I'll even do. So just in the movie, go and then seduce and write the lecture. It was very challenging.
What I saw was time. I thought my role was going to take me about 3 to 4 hours. That's maximum. But when I came, the other members were not ready, and I was told those who were to take the shot and other things were not ready. So I had to wait. So later in the day, I became a little bit bored, but we were able to resolve our challenges.
Independence Day is a lot. From the start, I didn't imagine how this thing would be. I thought it was something small, but it's packed, and everybody, including Christians all over the world, should watch it. It's so blessed.
I am Bobby.
My name is Mavis Mensah Senya. I'm the one that played the role of mother to Bobby.
Lecture TK # Independence Day.
It's a nice story, an interesting one that everybody needs to watch.
#Independence Day movie. #Ghana. Hashtag Nigeria. Just put on the hashtag there.
Hello, I'm Ife Asaf. I was part of the cast, and then I was also part of the crew. And then the cast, I was Esther, and then the crew too, I was part of the welfare.
My name is Prince. I played as Frank in the movie. Frank is basically bad influence, I would say, loves partying and drinking, and he's into drugs and all that. And he was Bobby's friend in the movie. Yeah, so that was my role.
My name is Leah Sari, and then I play the role of Linda.
I played the role of Esther's friend and Linda's friend.
For me, basically, I've never been in a movie before, so this is basically my first time acting in a movie. And it was a very, very nice experience. I've been on camera before, but then not in a movie like this, so I really like the idea. But then the part where I had to give Bobby the drugs before he took it and then used on himself, like I had to go tell Bobby, cool down and all that stuff. That type of, talk and that type of dialogue, I'm not really used to it. So that was my most challenging aspect of the movie. I was not in a lot of scenes anyway. I think that was the only part I had to speak, and keep the script and all that. I think that was the most challenging part. The rest I was just in the classroom or drinking some club beans, not club, with apple juice. and that was my most challenging part.
Linda was Bobby's girlfriend.
I was advising Linda on the importance of learning while she was in school.
She didn't take her studies seriously, always going in and out of Bobby's room, and then just fighting all over because of, Bobby.
All the parts that I played was challenging. And with the welfare, at the middle of the night when people are shooting and then they call you that they are hungry, need to get something for them to eat. It was all part of it. But all day was stressful and we had to make certain sacrifices. We did it and then I think everything came to a success.
Challenging parts of the role, Linda, was the part where I had to cry because I failed my exam. And glory be to God, I had never failed my exam. So, putting myself into that shoes and then crying, it wasn't easy. I had to try and try and try. And then also the part where we had to fight. I had to fight with Anita. That one too wasn't easy at all because we had to make it real. And then if you had to make it real, that means we really needed to fight. So even right now, my body is aching all over. Anita really beat me. And then she even pulled off my wig.
The crew and then the cast, I think we had a very good relationship. Someone like Kwame.
The cameraman who is right behind me right now looking at my face.
It was wonderful.
Very friendly.
Cool guy.
And very interactive. Talk to you, make you laugh. Yeah.
Welfare did really well. They cooked some nice meals.
Makeup.
Somebody just kept on dabbing my face. He didn't really just dabbing my face. That's all makeup did. But welfare fed me, you understand? After all the up and down, going here, going there, getting this, getting that, arranging this scene and all that, it was really challenging.
The director was very nice.
He was strict when it comes to his work.
When you hear the voice, you know that this guy didn't leave Nigeria to come all the way to Kenya to come and joke around. You see that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's one thing I really like about him. Very strict when it comes to his work because he wants it to be done perfectly. And then outside shooting, he's a very friendly and nice person. And then I think with the others, they were all good.
Editor, the production manager.
I haven't worked with such a team before, but then in all they were good.
Especially meeting campus guys and then shooting the movie with your lecturer. It was a very nice experience.
Okay, my favorite scene would be when Bobby and his friend walked into the house and he was surprised to find out that the mom was around. She hadn't traveled.
The scene, I believe, was very interesting was the fight between Anita and Linda. Yeah, where their wigs were being taken off their heads.
I like the scene in the classroom when Morgan was caught cheating. Shooting was really nice. because of the vigilator and the time we spent shooting that scene, and also I was sitting behind Morgan. The look of Morgan's face was just epic. I kept on laughing, but I think Anita also was sitting beside me, so the camera wouldn't catch it. I was laughing. I was laughing. Oh my God, Morgan didn't know how to, express himself. I think he's never been caught cheating. That's why he doesn't have experience, or something like that. There are some other people who have been caught cheating several times in exams, and they should have used those people for the scene. But I won't mention their names.
Okay.
That scene was really nice, and also the party scene when people are just dancing. I didn't even understand what I was doing in that scene. I was standing behind the room because the room was so small. I was standing behind the room, just moving to the left and to the right, trying to dance in my own way with the wall and the door.
Independence Day, as it goes, it's a very inspiring movie, I should say, that every individual should watch. It's a must-watch.
It teaches a very important lesson. Freedom is not an absence of instruction, okay? It's just a place where you are in a position to make decisions for yourself. Alright, so even though we are free in university, do whatever we want.
We always have to make the right choice for our lives.
And I'll urge all of us that we shouldn't just watch the movie, we should watch it and then pick something out of it, because if we do, it's going to better our lives and make us better people.
I hope the youth of today can learn a lot from independent day. That's when you are young and you are growing up, you should take your studies serious. Try and listen to your parents. Because what they've seen, maybe you have not seen it before.
So it's a must-watch movie. It talks about our relationship with God and then our studies. We making sure that we are focused in life and we're not wasting our time on unnecessary things.
My name is Manapure. Then I was in the cast and welfare. I want everyone to watch out for Independence Day, which is coming out very soon. I pray everyone will get a copy and learn something wonderful from it.
My name is Wilson. I played the role as Bobby's father.
Hashtag friends.
Hashtag
Independence Day.
Yeah.
Hashtag Garden City University College. Then hashtag Kofi Enin Wilson. Popularly known on campus as Kofi Wilson.
Hashtag Hashtag Independence Day.
Hashtag Linda. Hashtag Independence Day.
My name is John Odutuashe.
Abigail.
I am Kwame Amo, Director of Photography.
I was part of both the crew and the cast. I was Esther's friend for the crew. I was part of the whole.
It was a great movie and a great experience working with director John Odutuashe and Mr. Sam Idowu, that's the producer, and my man, soundman, Mr. Benjamin Akokri. He's also a lightsman. Yeah, very great job. We did a great job meeting our cast.
I appreciate God for for the kind of people cast. They are loving people. We all just doing things together like one big family. So now, if I had to raise my voice a little at the time when I get to get things done, you understand it. I know, okay, this is time to work. It's not time to play, and the rest. Of course. I didn't want to appreciate my DOP, Mr. Kwame. When I saw him, I said the man with a lot of beers. I said, ha, this man. We like work with this mafia or something. And then he's so calm, and in fact, I enjoy working with him. Now, Mr. Sam Idowu, the producer. He's a gentleman. When you see, you really know that he could be a team leader like that. Because everyone knows he's gentle, easygoing, like this production pushes him.
Oh, what's up?
It's only for pillar to pole. The time when you get the sets ready, when we're planning to use this, and they don't say no, we can't use it again. When the cast, when I can't say no, I'm traveling, of course there are new casts. Then you have to be, of course, when I use his lecturers and they're like, no, I'm busy, I want to mark exam, I can't do it again. And then it was running, getting things done because the PM, although he tried a lot of job to do, he tried a lot, but it was the first time. So most of us have to do the majority of the things by himself, and he's playing the lead.
It was my first time. I enjoyed it. cameras, lighting, like I really enjoyed it. And the people that I was working with, most especially our director, wow, it was so amazing. And our cameraman was also a fan. I really enjoyed working with the other crew.
My name is Bobby Ezekiel, a crew member, and I also played the cast. I was one of the students in class. So my crew position is production manager, PM, called PM. The production manager wasn't actually my position to hold. It was someone else's. It came accidentally because the major PM was supposed to. He's a clinical person, so he wasn't always on set all the time, and it was really tight for the major PM, so he had not to be around. So because I was there, I was supposed to be holding the sounds. Because I was there, so I had to take up the role. The director just came in and was like, "Yo, Bobby, I just want you to be the PM. You are the PM from now." Like, okay, but I don't know anything about being a PM. Like, this is my first time being a PM. This is the first time anybody will say that. So he just said, "Okay, I'll teach you one or two things." So with time, it taught me things to do. I coordinated. It was good. Most times we shouted like, "Do this, do this! Where's my scene? PM!" I was like, "What?" Okay. I'll come up with the scene. I'll say, "Okay, we are scene 5 now. This. He'll be like, no, it's not supposed to be. Tell me what's there. Tell me what's in the script." I'm like, "What?" I have to go through the script. Most times I'm always on the script. Most times I could read a particular place in the script and it just comes and takes me like 4 pages back. And please now, guys, just let us do this, please now. Let's do this, please. So I had to go through the script, details to details.
During the production, yeah, we had a lot of challenges, especially my camera. Yeah, we were using one battery for the first day, but we managed to shoot like 8 scenes the first day. Yeah, we did well. Through the encouragement from Mr. John, the director. Thank God, everything went well, and the characters were very decent and perfect. They give it to us simple and nice, though it was their first time on screen.
It was okay, but the dancing aspect was very difficult for me.
Okay,
it was cool, fun, but maybe going back and coming.
Alright, let the bro get done. These are don't finish.
Okay, as the first time, I was difficult a little bit because I was finding it difficult to cope with certain people because it's the first time I'm doing it. I was cool though.
Yeah.
But I love your dozing. You were dozing last night, yeah? Oh.
Hold on.
Challenging for me because I find it very difficult to mingle with people, and then I have to, like when I saw them, I had to start jumping up and talking in front of them before I even talk to anyone. It was very challenging.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, well, seriously, we had to shoot like several scenes just to make the perfection of a singular scene. So I think collectively, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bobby. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's behind the scene.
Yeah. You know that your mom was traveling. So I was like,
Yeah.
it's fine. I'm good, so.
You didn't tell me. I thought
Yeah. So
It was kind of embarrassing and surprising. Like we weren't expecting anybody in there, but we just went there and well.
Yeah, but seriously, you tune your mind to party and all of a sudden you have this
Bible
pasta. It was really serious, man.
Like I said, it was just a shutdown. We were in a party mood and then everything was shut. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I have friends, man. Like
we're going to party, but then I just entered and everybody was just standing there. And I was like, what the fuck? So as soon as I turned back, I saw his mom. I was like, guy, nah, you didn't tell us your mom was gone.
In fact, I salute the actors and actresses around. It's not an easy job. Although I didn't play much role, but the stress and it was wow. It was wow. And the technical team too, they were wow. In fact, I've never seen so humble guys. They were so humble. They were so humble and they were nice. Although I've not seen them before, but we came together and we were like a family together. It was so nice. And not forgetting the director. Oh, he's wow. He's also wow. He's very patient. In fact, if you make mistake, he doesn't get bored. I remember the first time he came, he said sometimes he gets bored when we make mistakes, but I didn't really see him getting angry often. He was wow. He was wow.
The makeup was quite challenging because I had to work under pressure. I had to make 4 or 5 ladies within a very small limited space of time. It was quite challenging, but God saw me through. And then furthermore, I didn't have a lot of makeup apparatus or makeup equipment, but I was able to pull it off. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing everybody's face. I enjoyed making up the cast and all that. And then most times when they are acting now, the scene, be like makeup, and I'm very tired. Well, I'll have to be very playful and change it to dabbing skills. You understand? I'll just dab for the girls.
I like everybody, you know, all the guys around that, Mr. Prince, that we're carrying equipment together, we're moving all over the place. When we call people, all people to answer, to take equipment to do all that thing. One wonderful lady, Miss Effie. I like that lady. Seriously, she was always in the kitchen cooking, and then she has to take on part. We're really smiling, yes. I like that way. Yes, her face, yes. Everything's yes, it's done. And she's a wonderful lady. In fact, she was a first time actor.
Make a shout out to my friends, Akim, Edith, Nazer, Quicks, Josephine, Kimani, and my family members, and some people over in Nigeria. Jakim, the gentle producer, Jimmy Dre, Michael Lano, Iniolua, and some people at Global Harvest Church. It was nice working with those people. I'd like to thank the director to the DOP, Mr. Kwame, the producer, Mr. Sam Idowu, and some of my cast too, and the sound, Mr. Rasta, Mr. Benjamin too, sounds and lights. So we thank God for this. My name is Bobby Ezekiel. Thank you.
Finally, it's a job well done, and we did the job, and we're all happy at the end. Independence Day film production is a success. Before we were planning to record something short, 30 minutes, but now at least drawing to 1 hour or more as see it. Thank you for the service of it, for the engineering, for the divine provision, even when I was expecting finance and support. Because the physical finance is not covered. It was not God that made production is success. I'll talk about this good safe now. And I know without a doubt that this will be the beginning of more movies to come. I get a lot of blessing from this production, and I'm sure the mistake you made from this one is going to do them again. Because I greater things and greater forces. And then by now, we're going to look at the team of those that were really there for him. Some places he put his eyes on, whether for finance or from production or crew, that couldn't work. You know that this guy cannot work with me. So this guy don't do well. Although I'm not saying he's going to give you a second chance, but you look at those guys that are really working. And then so he could fix a team, a production team for himself. Whenever I want to do next, I can bring them along. And maybe hopefully Shine is still there to shoot a short film here before we go with our camera. If God willing. I'm blessed to be in Ghana. He brought me to Ghana for the first time. I've not been to Ghana. I've been to some other countries, but not to Ghana. So Mr. Sam and film outreach team and beautiful India to Ghana.
I think this movie is a very masterpiece because it's basically talks about life. At home and before you come to campus. That when you're on campus, you should live a life that's, how shall I put it? A very good life, not an awkward life. And we should associate ourselves with good companies. And even the Bible says that bad company ruins good character. So we should associate ourselves with good companies so that our companies will have a very good effect on our lives.
What I'm telling you guys out there is to get this movie when it comes out, because this movie is going to impact life in so many people, Christians, non-Christians, youths all over the country and outside Ghana, Nigeria. I won't forget that Nigeria, because our director is from Nigeria, so Nigeria will be expecting this movie big time.
Yeah.
So just be waiting for this movie.
Okay, in this life, all the time that we live in our life as youths, you don't really think that our parents are watching whatever that we do. So like, just do anything anyhow. But I think we should be very, very, very careful in our lives, because our parents are our watchdogs. They are always at work, so we should be very, very careful.
Okay, in short, I would say we should just abide by the rules of our guardians and parents, and life will be smooth.
Independence Day is a movie which depicts social and moral behavior of the youth, or for the youth. It teaches a lot. It teaches a lot. Life in the Milky Way doesn't taste like bellies, as we all know. So if you are as a young guy or as a young lady, you should take your lessons serious and advice from your family and any elderly people. You should take it serious for a better life.
Watch out for Independence Day. The movie will be the bomb. Beat my lips. Bomb.
Hashtag watching. Hashtag Independence Day.
Watch out, coming soon.
Watch out. Independence Day is coming soon.
Hashtag the director John Ogutuashi. Hashtag Independence, the movie. Watch out, it's coming out soon. We love of Second Touch from Nigeria, from Mount Zion, for Christian movie. Sign out now.
My name is Abaji Isaac, and I play the role of James. Hashtag James. Hashtag Independence Day. Watch out.
My name is Ayako Ogochukwu. I played both the role of cast and the crew. For the cast, I was the gossip there, and then for the crew, I was the makeup artist. Hashtag Independence Day. Hashtag Ayako Ogochukwu. Hashtag exclusive bird deliveries. Allow me to show myself. Thank you.
Hashtag God's friends. Hashtag Independence Day. Coming out soon. Watch out.